Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Kick Your OvenBreak. I'll take that, thank you very much. And welcome back, and what we're going to be doing as of right now is we're going to go ahead and go into Bittersweet Awakening, because, you see that? That's Xitang Cookie. I know it's like Xitang, but like it's pronounced Xitang. And that's more of a human version, or at least before becoming a spoiler. And last time when we left off, apparently we were getting bombarded by a bunch of spoilers, from what I remember. And she decided just to join them. Real fun stuff. Anyway, let's see what's going on here.
My dearest, I miss you so much.
Well, that's already a sad way of starting this off. And there's Lee Cookie to the side there. Wasn't like the first portion, wasn't like Chung right next to Bamboo Blade? I think that's how it was. It looks like Leek is about to slice her in half. Please don't do that, please, my friend.
Ah, look out, Plum Cookie! The spoilers are swarming in.
Peach Cookie, you can't just jump in front of me like that when you can't even stand up straight.
It's just one cookie. I could take one down and still stand.
Plum Cookie, Peach Cookie, both of you, get behind me. And you, how dare you deceive me, Xitang Cookie, Xitang Cookie. I was a fool to even think of a corrupted spoiler who could still have a shred of goodness. If it's a fight you want, then you'd still better steel yourself.
He must protect my beloved. I will protect you, my beloved. Don't be mad, please.
Do not call me your dearest. I am not your beloved, and your shamelessness knows no bounds. Why are you still clinging on to that foolish delusion? You played innocent, lowered my guard, and resorted to cheap tricks. And now you want to keep up this dearest beloved charade? What do you want? Were the cookies of Confessionville transformed by your vile sorcery too?
My beloved.
I won't fall for the same trick twice. My strike will flow like a raging tide, crushing all in its path. Rushing tide, splintering bamboo.
My dearest, I'm so sorry. Huh? What just happened? Bamboo Blade Cookie just pulled his sword back? What's he doing?
I don't know. Something feels off, and Xitang Cookie's movements feel a bit too unnatural. She's not dodging any of Bamboo Blade Cookie's attack, but she's not striking back either. Something's going on.
My ears. Oh, my ears. Protect. I have to protect everyone. Keep them safe. She's charging straight at us instead. It's like she's trying to avoid Bamboo Blade.
Xitang Cookie, stop! Your fight is with me!
No, I must protect my dearest. I will protect.
That look in your eyes, there's no life left in them. Despite being a spoiler, I saw life in your eyes before. But why does your face look so hollow now? Plum Cookie, Peach Cookie, you do need to get far away from this village. There's something I need to see for myself.
What? You're telling us to run away again?
Bamboo Blade Cookie, you've only just recovered yourself. If we're going to retreat, then this time we should do it together. Peach Cookie can't hold on much longer. She needs an antidote. If she keeps pushing herself any further, her inner flow will collapse. You expect me to watch you throw your lives away? Besides, you don't have the strength to survive the poisonous influence of the dragon orb hanging over this village.
What do you take us for? It's just because you see us as bumbling kids doesn't even mean we're dead weights. We're martial artists too. We trained and followed the path. We're not gonna go down that easily.
And if someone needs to survive and fight another day, it should be you. You're the one who needs to finish the fight against the Umbral Pact. We'll hold them off while you get away from here, Bamboo Blade Cookie. I'm not leaving you behind.
So we're supposed to just leave you? Why won't you trust us? We never asked you to protect us. We're just saying that we should fight together.
If you can't stand shoulder to shoulder with me, then stepping back is the only way to help. And besides, Xitang Cookie can't bring herself to strike me, which means the only cookie truly in danger here isn't me. It's you two.
You such a...
Go, recover, and come back to help. That's the only answer. Fine. We'll recover as fast as we can and rejoin you. I get that some things take time to face, but just remember, wait too long and even good intentions can weigh you down. Don't let yourself get dragged off course.
Wait, take me with you. Huh? Balloon Flower Cookie? You're alive? Where you been all this time? You know how worried we are? I woke up inside one of the abandoned houses here. The spoilers were everywhere, but I was scared and I couldn't move. Please help me. I want to go home. Alright, then we'll escort you out of the village. I might not feel as peachy as I usually do, but I can handle this much.
This works out fine then. We're planning to leave the village anyway. Bamboo Blade Cookie, we'll take Balloon Flower Cookie somewhere safe and come back as soon as we can.
Wait, you...
Stop right there. Plum Cookie, Peach Cookie, step away from him now.
Yeah, please, why are you doing this? What are you doing, Bamboo Blade Cookie? Stop pointing your sword at Balloon Flower Cookie's throat. Have you lost your mind?
There's a stench of malice, of greed. It's all over you. There's power about you that cannot be described as natural. You have quite a keen nose, don't you? Yeah, it's just as I thought. You're every bit of interesting as I hoped. Balloon Flower Cookie, you too. Hold the evil of this village at bay. So get out now, or I'll hold them at bay. This vile cookie is not an enemy you can face. Ah, how dull. I cannot just let these two walk away. After all, the more the merrier. Xitang Cookie, be a dear and leave the spoilers in stopping them, won't you? It's time to welcome some brand new permanent residents into Infectionville. Make them part of your eternal family.
My beloved. Xitang Cookie's eyes, they turned strawberry jam red. What's going on? Balloon Flower Cookie, don't tell me you're...
What did you think of my little act? Playing a pitiful villager suited me rather well, don't you think? Allow me to formally introduce myself, or reintroduce myself. Balloon Flower Cookie. What a plain and unfashionable name, like a disguise I wore. It feels hopelessly rustic. I am Wolfsbane Cookie, an incense sorcerer in service of the all-powerful obscure Umbra Cookie. I came to claim Confectionville in the Great One's name. Care to play with me? Honestly, I've been itching to drop the pitiful act. What do you think is a propos? Should I turn all of you to my puppets? Take a bit of spirit weapon for the legends. Sounds utterly delightful. Ah, Great One. This must be the world you envision and promise to deliver. A world rooted by strength where the powerless are nothing more than toys to be broken. What are you waiting for, Xitang Cookie? Seize them. Drag them before me and make them kneel.
No, I don't want to. Must protect my dears. No, I will protect my beloved.
How odd. Why isn't my control working? Bamboo Blade Cookie, did you interfere somehow? Control? So the reason the spoilers turned violent is all because of your cursed magic? Finally caught on, have you? Well, it seems Xitang Cookie or Xitang Cookie is unwilling to obey. Disobedient puppets need to be punished.
You're bad. Don't hurt my beloved.
Aha, so that's why. Xitang Cookie's mistaken you as her beloved. How cruel. Manipulating love is in such a manner. Even I can't compete with such exploitive deceit. And yet after all that's happened, you still cry to your beloved. You're so devastated to the very love you destroyed, as if the strawberry jam in your hands isn't yours. I suppose guilt makes the strongest changed. How painfully beautiful.
Huh?
Xitang Cookie, what did you do? If that's not all, allow me to paint you a picture. Every tragedy that befell this village all traces back to you, Xitang Cookie. Isn't that right? You wouldn't dare claim innocence now, would you, Xitang Cookie? You wouldn't lie to yourself again. Go on. Say it.
No.
Xitang Cookie, snap out of it. Look at me. The day you were bound an eternal vow, a blessed and joyous occasion, you handed out candies, didn't you? That was where the tragedy began. All because of you.
It was my fault. All of it my fault. I hurt him. I hurt my beloved. Oh, yeah, now you gotta complete coins and just, collect, just to get special coins. Collecting coins is gonna unlock the next step. Complete all the steps and move on to the next stage. We beloved be waiting at the next stage. Let us go together.
Yeah, that was definitely a handful. I mean, let's be honest. We kind of had a feeling that like flipping bamboo garbage balloon cookie decided to be a pursuit. I mean, if no offense, but I think I quoted this in the last time of the story. If you just looked at his eyes, that was not normal. By the way, what level should be 5? Okay, it should be 5. I should probably just crank it up to level 7 at this point. Bam, and then. Didn't I start this update with like 200,000, like nearly 200,000 crystals, and now I'm all the way at 137? My life is going downhill. Anyway, let's do that. Bam, and just do 2 levels with the potions. I'll get to level 7 just in case. Okay. Well, we now know that it's, by the way, I will say, at the very least, Wolfsbane Cookie is a cooler name. Which, isn't Wolfsbane a type of poison? Or is it a plant? I don't know. Sounds familiar, though. But whatever. We're gonna go ahead and meet up with Lee Cookie. And then, once we meet with Lee Cookie, hopefully we can get enough missions completed so that we can go ahead and, well, get the majority amount of missions done, because we only need to get, like, 48 silver coins and 1 gold. And to get that gold, we need to meet Lee Cookie, so that's the main thing that we need to do of importance. Everything else should be pretty easy peasy. And I forgot, we also have Boing, Boing, Boing. One of my little favorite skills, just because she becomes so bouncy. Little friend. That's a lot of jellies. I'm gonna claim for myself right there. Oh, that's a lot more. But then again, there's black holes there. There we go. Already got 1 mission done, accomplished. Honestly, I'm kind of recording this rather late. I am happy that, like, basically after today, I'll actually have a few recordings up in momentum. So, like, basically that means I can actually, like, you know, chillax and record stuff and not be stressed about the time, because I'm going to be uploading this, like I mentioned, rather late, which means this is going to be uploaded, like, I don't know, 4 something if I'm lucky, but, because I haven't even eaten yet today, but I plan on, you know, hopefully acquiring thine Taco Bell, because tacos are good, and somehow, like, reasonably within my price range, because somehow, whoa, what the, no, that was a nice trick right there. Oh, that was pro. Just, like, skip down the whole entire level just to go ahead and reach those jellies. Oh, sublime. Anyway, I would have expected, honestly, I kind of would have expected Wolfsbane to be, like, you know, the antagonist here. But, like, I would have been a lot more caught off guard if they had, like, this a lot more innocent-looking act. Because, like, yeah, sure, I guess they added, like, you know, innocence in their, oh, wait, there's Leak. No wonder my skill just turned off. It's beginning to rain. We've come too far just to justify returning to the tavern we previously stayed at. But quite the ways to the next village ahead. Let's take shelter amongst the bushes until it lets up.
You think we have time for that? There's so many cookies waiting for us to save them. It's time for my recent training to pay off. I mastered attacks so quick that they'll allow me to sprint through the storm without getting hit by a single drop of rain. Ha!
You've learned to run between the falling raindrops, it appears. But I ask for your guidance.
Follow me then, if you can keep up. At my pace, we'll reach the next tavern before sunset, with enough time to have evening tea.
It appears your clothing became drenched in rain. Your agility still requires more training. But I will acknowledge your determination. It is suitable for a martial artist.
Where did it all go wrong? Now, wielding energy to run as if riding upon the winds? More difficult in practice than in training.
One sip does not quench one's thirst. However, before we stop to ponder that, I do believe we should get out of this rain. I know a perfect method. It may not hasten our arrival, but it will sure work. Would you care to learn from me?
Wherever there is something to learn, there is a teacher. Whether made a dough or otherwise, that's the way of the martial artist. While I originally would have refused you because of our past, I will accept your teachings. How shall we make it through this rain?
That is a good mindset. Very well. I shall teach you to protect your dough by protecting a thin layer of energy over the surface. Imagine gathering your eternal energy before spreading it outwards, forming a shield. If you focus on spreading it further, you can cover more than your dough just well.
So creating a barrier of sorts. Heard about this technique, but this is my first time trying it myself. Huh.
Well, I'll be. To believe you succeed on your first try. You're truly a gifted martial artist. So they learned the skill of umbrella. I mean, to be fair, it has its uses. It's a lot better than a normal umbrella during a thunderstorm, because then the little rod in the umbrella won't attract electricity, because I think that happens with some people, and it's awful. Well, I guess I understand why I need to be level 7 now.
She looks so cute when she ran out of energy. Look, ooh, the hearts.
Why is she going through this? Why does she suffer?
Anyway.
I just wanted to check if my recording was on. I always need to be sure as of this point. I'm being 100% honest with you.
Alrighty.
Got that. Silver, 100 gems, okay. Alright, so we should have all the coins that we need, right? Oh, and also we got Spare Leek and Lee Cookie's pet, but we already have Lee Cookie maxed out, so it just gave us coins, but not the pet though.
You completed everything already? Amazing. The next stage is available.
I like how she's just like, wait, you did it already? Oh, no, I got an evil, what is that, dark sword? Crimson sword? What the fuck was that thing? Blade? Oh, that's her face.
my heart's racing. Do you think I'll be okay?
Of course. We practiced together in the courtyard so many times. You don't need to be nervous. You'll do just fine.
But the ceremony's so complicated. I know it's meant to be celebrated together, but I can't keep feeling nervous. Are there a lot of guests outside?
Yes, word spread that Confectionville finally has something joyful to celebrate. Some guests even came from the neighboring villages. Things have been rough around here lately, so everyone says it feels like things are looking up because of us. All the guests looked really happy.
You mean the well is drying up and the crops failing? Oh, okay. If everyone's smiling, then let's push through and keep those smiles on their faces. Oh, and before I forget, take these candies. I stayed up all night making them as thank you gifts. Make sure everyone gets one, okay?
Alright. Stop worrying. It's only a wedding, not a hunt. What exactly are we pushing through for?
I'm just nervous as hell. Stop teasing me and go greet the guests. And here, have a piece of candy before you go. It'll help calm your nerves.
Sounds like you should have one too. Okay. Deep breaths. One more time. All good? We've got this, my lovely bride.
Bride?
Huh. You're the one already calling me dearest, beloved. There's no need to feel so shy all of a sudden. Evans, the wedding hasn't even started yet, and you two already sound like you're on your honeymoon. But that's enough for now. How'd you go? Seeing the bride before the ceremony is bad luck, you know.
But...
don't even think about following him, Xitang Cookie. What kind of bride goes out to greet the guests before herself? You enjoy this a bit too much, aren't you? Huh.
Please don't tease me too. Okay, I'll stay here. Will you be greeting all the guests as well, Elder?
Yes. Ah, love. Another perfectly watched pair is born in our village today.
You really must stop teasing me. I'll stay here then, fixing my robes and touching up on my rogue again. Huh? What's the sound? There's a commotion outside.
The villagers! Everyone! They're... What's come over all of you? Why is everyone...
The Elder. She just collapsed. What's going on? Wait, what's that? The banner? It's the Cult of the Umbral Pact.
Ha. Oh my, what a sight. Someone beat me to the festivities? Really now, why did everyone look so ruined already?
What does that cult want with the village as small as ours? What are you standing around for? Everyone hide, run for your lives.
Pardon me, it's rude to interrupt someone when they're in the middle of speaking. Where'd you learn such dreadful manners? I was planning to question each of you one by one about the dragon orbs, but it seems the chance of fun was taken away from me. Why is everyone here dropping before I could even ask anything? Someone here knows something that they shouldn't.
Save me. Help.
Now this is interesting. Your dough is already rotting. This one's only just collapsed, and yet their dough is deteriorating at an alarming rate. Would you look at that? Even in this state, their body's still twitching. I've heard of these before. Cookies that are no longer cookies. Rotten, spoiled things. Don't tell me you're turning into spoilers right now. Oh, I want to standing up. Applause, everyone. Honestly, I can't wait to see how this plays out. How thrilling.
Dearest, what's going on out there? What's this all about the Cult of the Umbral Pact? Why is everyone falling to the ground?
Shh, stay quiet, Xitang Cookie. Are you alright?
What about you? Are you okay?
I'm fine. Really, more importantly, listen carefully. From here on out, we need to stay sharp, Xitang Cookie. Outside, the villagers have lost their minds. The Cult of the Umbral Pact is everywhere. This place might be safer than anywhere else right now, if no one's noticed this yet.
My beloved, I'm scared.
I'm going to check if there are any other guests who are still alright. Until I get back, you have to stay hidden no matter what.
What are you talking about? We should stay together.
Xitang Cookie, there isn't enough room for the both of us to hide. Sticking together might actually make things worsen. Someone has to look after the guests.
But still, I'm scared. Please don't leave me, my dearest.
I'm not leaving you behind. Keep out of sight. We'll see each other again very soon. I'll come back for you, alright? I promise.
You promise?
Yes. If you wait for me, I will return. Do you remember how we said we'd watch the flowers bloom together? Watch the moon rise from behind the mountains? Greet the first snowfall side by side? We'll do all those things together. I promise.
You'll keep your promise. Definitely coming back, right?
I will. I'll be beside you before you know it.
Wait, no, don't go. Stay with me, my dearest. Don't go.
It'll be okay. As long as she stays hidden right there, I'll draw them away. as far from her as I can. I need to keep moving, but I need to keep her safe. What's happening to me? I'm coughing up strawberry jam, but I need to get back to Xitang Cookie. I must.
My dearest, my beloved, I'm so scared. When are you coming back? You promised you'll be back, but where are you? Why aren't you back yet? Where is everyone? Where's... Day was supposed to be the happiest day. The day we promised to be together forever. But my dearest, where did you go? Why? Why?
Why? My dear, why else would it be? Did you truly forget, or are you pretending to have forgotten? Everyone here turned to a spoiler because of the candy you handed out.
My dearest, and the villages.
Wolfsbane Cookie, that's enough! That's enough out of you! Say one more word and I'll tear you apart! Oh, come on now, why so angry? There's no need to be such frightening the threats when I'm only telling the truth, wasn't I, Xitang Cookie?
What have I done?
Everyone ate the candy you gifted them, and they turned into what they are now. You know that, don't you? After all, you ate it too. That's enough! Ha! A so-called righteous hero draws his aid and no blade without warning? I'm not even armed, you know.
Don't lie, you're controlling them. Even now you've got us surrounded so we can't run.
You are the so-called Peach Cookie, are you not? That empty-headed, vacant stare runs in the family, I see. This wasn't your fault, Xitang Cookie. None of this was something you could stop. The land and water were already poisoned by the Dragon Orb.
It wasn't your candy that did this. You had no way of knowing this would happen.
My dearest, don't go. I was wrong. It's all my fault. Come back. You promised to come back. You promised.
Wolfsbane Cookie, you cultist scum already knew the Dragon Orb was influencing the village, didn't you? I will not lie, there were rumors going around that we had wiped this place out, but the truth is, we barely lifted a finger, which took all the fun away. Without a little orb, I'd never bothered coming back to a backwater village like this. To be honest, I never imagined the so-called Dragon Orb could turn cookies into spoilers. Perhaps the Great One would know all along. For they granted me the power of the talismans to command them. The Great One truly knows everything. All things everywhere. Isn't that marvelous? And magnificent. So that's it, huh? To get your hands on the Dragon Orb, you abducted innocents into the neighboring villages and turn them into spoilers as well? Oh, you finally connected the faraway dots as well! Bravo! I suppose you do really love it to the name of Spirit Weapon, but I heard you were injured, and yet you seem to be moving just so fine. But tell me, how long do you think that can last? You and those little naive brats that you're trying to protect. Oh, y'all makes for just lovely puppets. Stand still so I can put you down right here. And then I'll find and wield the Dragon Orb, and you'll be the very first one I turn. Does anyone remember in the extended secret missions video I did for the last part of the secret? Oh, hey.
Is my beloved here? No, it's something else. I feel a presence over here.
It's, slash. Level 1 slash. Slash forward nails every 6 seconds, turning jellies and obstacles into flower petal jellies.
Oh, your first ability. Let's see what kind of power it is.
Oh, obstacles in range. So it's a casual slash. There's other skills that I can potentially get being level 1, level 2, and level 3, and there's way more things I can get on the side. I'm loaded up on gems, sheesh. Remember when I was like, oh, in the secret missions, it's like the saddest cutscene? I feel like that just topped it, or at least equaled it, because we just saw how it occurred. And how a promise was never going to be fulfilled. It's so depressing. But with that being said, I gotta go ahead and end this video right here, which I gotta go ahead and spend these things in the Gem Exchange Center because I don't want to forget this time. Like all the other times. Especially like the last week that I played, which was like no times. Anyway, with that being said, if you enjoy the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it and also share the video with your friends if you enjoy my Kick Run content. And if you enjoy my content in general, then why not subscribe and, you know, hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. And down below in the description, all my social media links are on my card website. We're all plubs. You can buy some merchandise at the Plum Market. And if you want to become a member by becoming a plub, then, you know, YouTube membership, that's just $1 a month. But above all else, I'll see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese. I wanted to give a very huge shout out at the end of this video to the members who are deciding to support the channel and the stuff that I do, being Jojo Sands, Blobby Eduardo, Casual Gaming 22, and Mask Boy. You are all supporting me and I greatly appreciate it. Like, thank you all so much.